Oh, hey there, I'm back. Good morning. And of course, I was talking to myself for a minute, but don't worry about it. Welcome to Breakfast Extra and happy Sunday. And I hope you're warm and you're shaking off this flu just like me that has been hopping around like it's on tour, hitting everybody it meets. And honestly, it's been a gloomy week. Insecurity, abductions. It feels like every day something tries to steal our peace, like this mic this morning. But here's on Breakfast Extra. We're breaking it down, bringing clarity, and yes, holding on to a little hope. Because while many of us are gearing up for Dirty December, the concerts, trips, family plan, that holiday glow, the security reality on the ground is telling a different story. And this week, the Borno State governor raised a warning that should concern every Nigerian, the Lake Chad region, and it's dangerously undersecured. Military presence is thinning out, communities are exposed, and the insurgency we've been battling for over a decade suddenly looks like it's catching a fresh breath. And when Lake Chad shakes, Nigeria feels it. Our borders, our farms, our food supply, our highways, everything becomes vulnerable. It's the same insecurity, just changing outfits. Banditry here, kidnappings there, communal clashes in the middle belt, highway attacks elsewhere, different faces, same problem. And let's talk about Benue for a moment. Benue isn't isolated. It borders Nasarawa, Taraba, Enugu, Kogi, Ebonyi, Cross River. That's literally all the states in Nigeria. That's a massive corridor. So when bandits hit a community, they don't vanish. They simply just shift. They move across states, they regroup, and they strike again. And Benue's problem isn't Benue's, it's Nigeria's. Until every state is safe, no state is truly safe. And sometimes insecurity in Nigeria feels like a stubborn tenant. You chase it out of one room and it quietly sneaks into another. And meanwhile, while we wrestle with these fires at home, the rest of the world is in South Africa for the G20 Summit, the first ever on African soil. And this time, Africa isn't sitting at the back of the room. We're hosting, we're speaking, and we're pushing serious conversations on inequality, debt, climate change, and security. South Africa even launched a task force on global wealth inequality. African leaders are demanding fairer financial systems. Protests on gender-based violence are echoing loudly. It's a reminder, our issues aren't just African issues. They are human issues. And let's be honest, all these global conversations won't mean much if we don't fix our house at home. If Lake Chad is insecure, if Nigerians can't move from state to state without fear, or driving your bike from state to state like Mazino, if communities still sleep with one eye open, then how do we benefit from this global spotlight? Yet, if I say this with my full chest, Nigerians are resilient. We innovate through pressure, we rise through chaos, and somehow we still find a smile in the middle of it all. And maybe this season, this holiday, with so much light and glitz, the G20 energy and these national conversations is exactly the push we need to start getting things right. Because if Africa is finally being heard globally, Nigeria must show up strong locally. So as you walk into this new week, stay informed, stay safe, and stay hopeful. Yes, our challenges are loud, but our strength as Nigerians even louder. And of course, this is Breakfast Extra. And I'm not here alone. I'm with Mazino Peel. Morning, Mazino.
Good morning, but of course they already know because I made my way to your monologue there. I was on my own jeje, but thank you very much.
You are never jeje. It's Breakfast Extra. It's two of us.
Yes, indeed. Interesting stuff happening at the G20 because we get to talk about that plenty today.
Yes.
The dynamics with America's absence and how that is affecting the declarations. I really want to talk about that.
Exactly.